Hello students, how are you? So partnership we are discussing. In partnership, in the beginning stage we have seen what is partnership account, how do they calculate the partnership, like calculation of or what do you say, that profit and loss appropriation account, and how it will be distributed to the partners. Then after that, how do we calculate the trading profit and loss account, balance sheet, everything we have seen. Now this chapter, in partnership, we are entering to the different segment, that is admission of partner. Say two partners already running the business. If they want any financial support, technical support, or organizational skills, everything, if they want from someone, they can admit third partner as a partner into the existing partnership. So this case we call it as a partnership business. Admission of partner. In admission of partner, few things you have to remember. One is that, so what is the profit ratio should be given to the new partner? A, B already sharing profits equally, 1:1. Now C entered. What is the profit ratio to be given to the C? Sometimes this profit ratio will be given from the partnership, one case. Another case is only by a particular partner is giving the ratio, giving the profit. So any of the cases is possible. Anyway, new partner is entering means profit sharing ratio is to be calculated. Earlier, what was the profit sharing ratio? Now after admitting the new partner, what will be the new profit ratio? That we need to calculate. This is very important thing. So anyway, once if you enter into the partnership from admissions, you need to focus on few aspects. What are those aspects? Means first one is calculation of new profit sharing ratio. As I told you just now, A, B running the business, C entered, then profit we have to calculate, that is calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Another one is revaluation of assets and liabilities. Assets and liabilities we have to reevaluate, again valuate the assets and liabilities. Why? Means when new partner is entering, the assets, old assets value was how much, now present value is how much, according to that changes will occur. So that is why we need to calculate revaluation account. Revaluation account is going to tell you the increase or decrease of assets. So that is revaluation account when admission of partner, otherwise not required. And third one is accounting treatment of goodwill. When new partner is entering, we need to calculate the goodwill. So what is this goodwill? Means it is nothing but the credential of the organization, the value of the organization. Say 10 years, for the past 10 years our organization is working well. So for the past 10 years, how much struggle we have put? So that we call it as a goodwill. Name and fame, in fact, in short we can say, the name and fame of any organization, we call it as a goodwill. So that goodwill calculation. Once if we calculate the goodwill, we'll be deciding that new partner how much he has to bring it as a goodwill. Means 10 years we have been working. For that, what is the goodwill he is going to get? So that is calculation of goodwill. And in the same way, distribution of reserves, undistributed profits and losses. So the profits and everything, how we have to distribute it, that, and adjustment of capital in proportion of profit and sharing ratio. So these are the 5 things we have to be careful in admission of partner. First one is calculation of new profit sharing ratio. This we'll see now, how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So I kept a heading, this will go in depth, then after that we'll see another one. So here we have different kinds of cases. How to calculate this new profit ratio? First case I have taken when partners share and profits, when partners share of profits is given. Like partners are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:1, that is given. And nothing is mentioned in respect of profit sharing ratios of old partners. Partners sharing ratio is given, and regarding this sacrifice and how much they are going to do, nothing is given. Simple profit and sharing ratio is given. In such cases, how to calculate the profit ratio, profit and loss ratio? So for this I have taken a simple problem. Here it is the problem. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Ratio of 3:2, A and B. They admitted Mr. C into partnership firm of 1/5 share in future profits. They are admitting C into the partnership firm for 1/5 share they wanted to give for future profits. Future profits, whatever they are going to get, on that C is going to be given 1/5 of the share. Calculate new profit sharing ratio of A, B and C. For this what to do is, first we will see C's ratio is 1/5. Solution, C's ratio or C's profit ratio is 1/5. Out of 1/5 means how much is remaining? Remaining is 1 minus 1/5. It comes 4/5. You know how do you got this 4/5 LCM? Or approximately, roughly, I'll show you 1 minus 1/1, sorry, 1/1 minus 1/5. LCM if we take 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 into 1, 5, 5. Here 5 ones are 5. This is 1. So you got it 4/5. Calculations, I think you remembered school life. So anyway, we got it, remaining is 4/5. Now what we need to do is here new ratio of A's new ratio. How do you get new ratio? Means remaining ratio of C into old ratio. Or simply I'll say new ratio, calculation of new ratio. Remaining ratio into old ratio. This is the formula you have to follow. So now let us take A's new ratio. Remaining ratio is here 4/5 into old ratio is here 3:2, no, means 3/5. If you calculate, we'll be getting 25 downside and 12/25. In the same way B's, you can say new ratio of A, new ratio of B, okay, if you want. In the same way new ratio of B. So B is also remaining ratio is 4/5 into his ratio is 2/5. So it is 8/25. 8/25. And if you see the C's ratio 1/5. 1/5 means it is, suppose say if you take 12, 8. 12 plus 8 means it is 20. Roughly I am showing you 12 plus 8 is equal to 20. Downside is 25. To get 25, how much is needed? 5. Means this is 5. 5 by C is here 1/5. This is equivalent to the 5/25. Am I right? So total is 12 plus 8, 20. Together if you calculate, it should be 25, na? So if you add 5, it will be 25. So 5/25. 1/5 is nothing but 5/25, isn't it? So that is now the new ratio we can say. Therefore new ratio of partners is equal to 12/25 is to 8/25 is to 5/25. It means 12 is to 8 is to 5. So this is the new ratio. So please note down or can take a screenshot. If you are clear with this, you can work out few more problems. So shall I give you one problem for homework? Yeah, same problem. Say A and B sharing profits in the ratio 4 is to 3. Just change this 4 is to 3. For practice purpose, 4 is to 3. And they admitted C into business for 1/8 share. 1/8 share, okay. So and rest of the things are same, calculate new profit ratio. So here the answer will be 4 is to 3 is to 1. Am I clear? Homework. A and B are sharing the profits in the ratio of 4 is to 3 and they admitted C into partnership for 1/8 of share. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. The answer is 4 is to 3 is to 1. If you are getting, write down in the comment box that you got the answer. So okay, so I'll be happy that at least you are doing given homework problems also. Anyway, you all are very genius and sincere students following and getting good marks, getting good results. I'm very happy. In the coming classes, we'll go in depth of this partnership, admission of partnership. There are many videos already I've prepared, many subjects also. Check it out in the description box or go to the playlist. Please do share these videos. Preparing all these videos, it's not so easy, time taking, energy taking at this age, but I'm preparing for you all. Do share these videos and help someone, okay, because sharing is caring. Stay connected. Good luck.